Good day, liberators and fellow citizens. As promised, this is our feedback for the week ending Friday, the 3rd of December 2021. And I start off with our biggest project at this stage, and that is our African Union challenge of the declaration of the national state of disaster, which we have referred to the African Commission on Human and People's Rights way back in October. The African Union's Commission currently is busy with their 69th ordinary session. We have asked them to please consider our complaint against the Republic of South Africa as well. And they are well aware of our complaint and what happened throughout our local challenge up to the Constitutional Court with it, and how the judiciary of this country have basically intentionally disrupted our case. So the complaint is also specifically against the judiciary of South Africa and not only against the government. So we will see what the outcome is going to be, and the fact that Cyril Ramaphosa has not announced a higher level on Sunday is an indication that the African Union is most probably concerned about what is going on in South Africa and not to breach the African Charter on Human and People's Rights. The government is basically obliged to keep us on level 1, and his dream of getting us all vaccinated, that can also not happen, and I have posted a video in that respect earlier this week as well. So please go and watch it. It's very informative. We've had very good feedback on it, and that would explain. Then the second thing is, the universities. Many universities have now implemented so-called mandatory COVID-19 vaccination policies for their workplaces, but they have also incorporated the students in it. Even now, students who would like to study at these universities cannot even register if they are not vaccinated. People, we have a clear series that we have created discussing the issue of these mandatory COVID-19 vaccination policies and the legality thereof. So please go and watch it. We are busy challenging not only one, not only two, but all of these universities who are currently implementing this. The reason why these universities implement it is because of their funding. They are being funded above others by the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, the Open Society Foundation, etc., etc. So if they don't implement these workplace policies, surely we believe that their funders, all these foundations, have told them that you're not going to receive our funding for the next year. So just follow the money and you will get to the answer. Then we are the minimum repossession amount. People, way back in 1993, so that's many years ago. To be exact, it's in Government Notice R385, Government Gazette 15527 of 1 March 1994. So that was before the new regime took over. The exempted amount that was established in terms of Section 67 of the Magistrates Court Act for that certain property is exempted from seizure and shall not be attached or sold, that amount was established at 2,000 Rand then. Now, 27 years ago, it's still 2,000 Rand. It has never been amended, and we have requested the Minister of Justice to kindly amend this. It should have been amended by way of just a mere proclamation that he issued. or he should issue. He has not done so. So the fact that it still remains on 2,000 Rand is intentional, and again I blame the legal fraternity and here specifically the sheriff's profession for this atrocity. People, now let me just read to you what it means that property that should not be repossessed when there's a court order judgment against you. Number A, the necessary furniture other than beds and the household utensils insofar as they do not exceed a value the sum of 2,000 Rand. 2. Stock, tools and agricultural implements of a farmer insofar as they do not exceed a value the sum of 2,000 Rand. 3. Tools and implements of trade insofar as they do not exceed in value the sum of 2,000 Rand. And 4. Professional books, documents or instruments necessarily used by such debtor and his profession insofar as they do not exceed in value the sum of 2,000 Rand. Now, it's our view that if the CPI, the Consumer Price Index, would have been taken into consideration, this amount should have been a long time ago 10,000 Rand at least. So, with all the repossessions going on currently in our country against people who lost their jobs and income as a result of all these COVID-19 measures continuing, the people must start all over again, each and every time when there is a judgment against them. Because according to the current regulation, that specific or is not protected. 2,000 Rand does not protect you from that at all. So we are busy with that court process going forward. And then we are, yes, voluntary donations. Thank you very much for each and every one of you who have made a voluntary donation. I've seen now that there was someone who even made 10 Rand voluntary donation to us. It's really appreciated. With all your efforts and your input in Liberty Fighters Network, we will not be able to assist so many people in need. As I've explained previously, we have many people now. The number is now at nearly 100, I believe, of people who are being targeted because of the fact that they don't want to take the vaccines. And as a result of that, many of them don't have the money. Basically, all of them don't have the money because they don't know whether they're going to have a job, or many of them have already lost their jobs. So in order for us to help these people in need, we really need your support. Any amount that you can provide to us will be appreciated, even if it's a 5 Rand. It really goes a long way at the end of the day. And as I've said before, this is my job. This is the way that I am doing my job each and every day. I'm assisting people with my team that I have handpicked, and without your input, this will not be possible. Thanks again for all your support, and please watch our videos. It's very informative. We will not waste your time. Until the next time, take care, God bless, love you all.